Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm back. Better late than never, isn't that what they say? It's about 8:15. This is going to be part 2 of my Wednesday morning beach walk at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. I'm up at the north end of the park at Wiggins Pass, part of the namesake of the park. A little breezy here, the wind coming out of the northeast. About 70, 71 degrees, tide on its way in, water temperature 72. Lots and lots of beautiful clear sky, or blue sky, a few clouds there. But pretty much sunny conditions for the rest of the day today. I'm assuming that cold front is still moving through here. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be in the 50s tomorrow morning, which will be nice. It'll drop that humidity down. I had a great first half of my walk this morning, if you happen to catch that. Just having iPhone issues, battery issues. Just can't afford to get my phone serviced. Got all the other bills piling up and now the phone's dying. Isn't that beautiful? Barefoot Beach over there on the other side of the pass. A few little shells down here. Oh, a little baby sea star down here that needs a little help. A little baby. All curled up. It's kind of rough over here to put it down. I can't tell if it's a 9-arm or a 5-arm. All curled up like that. I want to get away from all these waves. Let's sit it over here in the water and let it go back to doing its little sea star thing. Looks like a little baby 5-arm sea star. It's calmer over here. I can feel it crawling around in my hand. How cool is that? It's a little tiny thing. Rinse a little sand off there. Give you a last peek at it. Beautiful little baby 5-arm sea star. We'll set it free here. I'll just make sure I get it down on the bottom. You can see its little feet. Can you see its little feet wiggling around now that it got that little bit of water on it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I want to make sure he's anchored down on the bottom. Pretty hard when he's all bundled up. He'll be all right. Yeah, did my good deed for the day. That was cool. We got some pelicans and terns out on what's left of one of our little sandbars over here. I wonder if there's anything else caught up over here that needs a little help this morning. I just happened to see it. It was kind of buried under some shells, and I saw a couple of its little arms sticking up. Yeah, nothing's jumping out at me here. Good morning. It is beautiful out here. This is paradise, my friends. This is what people pay all those big bucks for. Days like these, days like these. Catch a big one. I know you're wishing you were here. I know you're wishing you were out here with me. I wish you were out here with me. Wow, it's beautiful over here now. All of our pelicans are starting to gather here. There was only a couple sitting over here earlier. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Gotta love it. Got to love it. I gotta get a picture of that. I can't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful photo. You'll like it when you see it later. I always like capturing some memories along the way here to share later. I hope you like them and share them as well. Not much of a sandbar left for them there. The tide's coming in fast now. High tide's around 12:19 here at the pass. This isn't going to be too long of a live feed, but I promised you a little more beach time this morning. So I want to keep true to my word. Remember, if you're liking what you're seeing, I do depend on your support to make ends meet each month. Bills are due beginning of the month here. Facebook stars, I get a penny for each star that you send. Tips are greatly appreciated. No fees with those tips. Facebook charges you for those stars. They charge me for the stars. Kind of a rip-off. I do appreciate them, though. But the tips go directly to me, and you can find a link to my PayPal and my Venmo account, whichever you prefer, in the description of this post. And a little token of appreciation would be awesome every now and then to keep me going. I'm not trying to get rich, just trying to survive in this expensive town. And that's about all I do, is barely survive. If you live here, you know what I mean. Heck, it's hard to survive everywhere now. No little snowy egrets on the old tree there. A lot of times there's a couple little snowies hanging out here. It always makes for a beautiful photograph. Especially when it's low tide and that sandbar's out there and it's all full of birds in the background. That's really cool. I got some nice pictures like that I've shared. Go back and check out my photos and videos. I think you'll enjoy them if you're a beach lover like me. Yeah, I've had an awesome walk this morning. Absolutely awesome. Finding that little sea star, that was cool. Giving it a little boost, a little helping hand. That's the only time you should really handle those little sea stars. Don't pick them up out of the water just to take a picture of them. Leave them be. But if you see them washed up on the shore, if you want to help them out, just be very gentle with them. Don't grab them by their little arms and just fling them out. Mr. Pelican. Just been an incredible morning. Incredible, incredible, incredible. That sky. Whew. Some of you, I bet, are looking at some pretty ugly sky and probably some snow on the ground. Yuccola. I feel for you. None of that snow for this old Florida boy. No, thank you. Beach sand is the only white stuff I want under my feet and between my toes. That cold weather's for the birds, the snowbirds. Another pelican zipping by, about a foot off the water there. Wasn't that cool? Just go by so quick. Earlier this morning, we had some sandbars out here to walk on. At least I did, before sunrise. I snapped off a couple pictures when I got here of the sandbars. It was actually dark out. That iPhone does its night shot or whatever, brightens things up. Saw some nice colors for a little while this morning too. I got lots of photos and videos that I captured this morning. See if I get them posted or if they just wind up getting deleted. Good morning. Here comes my friend George. George the walking man in his red shirt. Good morning, George. Another one of our friends here. I don't know what his name is. It's like a little community up here. You see so many of the same faces up here in the morning. Great little clubhouse we have here, isn't it? That we all get together in. Remember the reason behind these beach walks. Remember my mission, my motto is bringing wonderful people just like you together, one beach walk at a time. That's what it's all about. Everybody loves the beach. So please, please, please feel free to chat it up in the comments here. That's what I'm out here for. I'm not out here for tourism. I'm not out here to sell Naples or the beach. The only thing I'm out here selling is me. I think that little pelican, well, there's a pelican up here on the beach. This one looks bigger than that other one we saw a few days ago. That was cool though. And there's a pelican just up here all by itself, doing a little cleaning. Juvenile. A little juvie. What you doing? It's a small one. That looks like the same one. That looks like the same little one. Hello. I'm right down here, eye level with it. Let me get a picture. Cute little bird. And it's about 6 feet in front of me, doing this little pelican thing. Could care less about me. Very cool. Very cool. Let me give you a couple more minutes of beach time here. I usually try to give you an hour of beach time in the morning, but this morning I fell a little short of my goal. I'm sorry. So
it says, well, you're responsible.
little willet bird over there. You liking the sounds of those waves? Boy, they are kicking up the serotonin this morning. All right, my friends, that's going to do it for this morning's live feed. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America, one nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho, tally-ho.